Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's stream. Or today's stream, even. This is going to be a wee bit different to usual. Let's see if I cannot get this working on my new factory reset computer. Okay. I had everything set up, and then it made me log in, and then when I logged in, it sort of like, okay, if I delete that and capture audio, and I'll have to adjust that down a little bit because this game can get quite loud. But yes, hello, and welcome to Project Wingman. I will be playing through the campaign on hard difficulty. I should probably get into the live stream voice chat. Right, done. Man 1 Monarch in this game.
Our contract with this backwater place is just about to come to an end. And, well, thank God. I don't mind a tropical vacation every once in a while, but it's not very glamorous, considering we're here to work. Anyway,
I should make sure my mic's working too. Is my mic coming through? Yes, it is.
We move on to bigger and better.
Being in VR, I can't see stream chat or anything, so...
You haven't gotten all that much airtime this deployment, so you're taking point with this operation.
Charlie joins me at some point, so I
confirmed
can
the
actually
location
see
of the Burlock Privateer
here,
headquarters off the coast on the southwestern edge of the Jesta Island chain. They're a mercenary group like us who, unfortunately, have turned to outright piracy. According to surveillance data, we have determined that they are the culprit of the recent high-profile hijacking of the Federation-registered cargo ship May Lynx. The May Lynx is supposedly carrying volatile cargo belonging to the Federation's Department of Global Energy and Sustainability Office. Nothing specific from the Federation contact about the cargo, however, our orders are to retrieve it if possible, or to neutralize it if we can't. Attempts to negotiate for it have turned up with nothing, so we're going in. Hitman team, you are to approach the island from the south along with support and establish control over the area. Your objective is to eliminate any surrounding anti-air and resistance on the island. After that, secure an LZ for our operator group Ronin to ascertain the cargo. Once Ronin lands, maintain air superiority until the next stage of the operation is determined. Be aware that the Burlocks have other Merc pilots on tap, so enemy reinforcements could be a factor.
Normally, we'd stay out of contact with any Federation-adjacent taskings. But this is the last thing we need to do for our current contract, so I'll let it slide. Two birds with one stone. Easy enough, right? Now get to work. Dismissed.
Right. Okay, that is Charlie joining me. Charlie, I have bad news. Because this is a VR stream, I cannot actually see stream chat. So I'm kind of gonna need you to let me know if anyone's there and if they say anything.
Okay.
I doubt we'll get many people given the time of day, but you never know. And for the duration of this game, I will be flying exclusively two-seater aircraft. For reasons that will become evident as the campaign progresses.
This is the ever-lovely Airborne Warning and Control Systems aircraft Galaxy. Hitman team, get on the clock.
Hitman 3, Comic punching in.
Hitman 2, copy you clear, Galaxy. You gonna let us loose? Just about, Diplomat. Hitman 1, take your flight on this vector till you start to see targets on the IFF. You are free to engage. Lead the way, Monarch.
Hey, Monarch, how about we watch this mission? I wouldn't mind staying a few more days out here.
I have you on record saying that, Prez.
Don't be a snitch again, Galaxy. Hitman 1, Monarch and Prez, ready to roll?
All cog, we're engaged. Rack 'em up and knock 'em down.
Yes, this game has a fully voiced weapon systems of the situated in two-seater aircraft. And I love her, she's perfect.
Stacked up. Ground unit destroyed. IFF's down. Monarch missile shot.
Good shot.
Monarch missile on the way.
It's all lined up. Good separation. Bombs away.
Engines on fire. Ground asset destroyed.
Missile shot out.
Bombs away.
Gotta get this last boat. And then... Do I believe that's every target?
We've got inbound.
Yep.
Enemy reinforcements coming down from due north. Flashing mercenary IFFs. Green light to engage. Defenses are clear. Ronan, move in. Copy all. Drop the rope. In and out real quick. Looks like everyone's scattering.
Incoming, incoming.
Hitman 1 within gun range. We've got bandits.
targets left, both F4s.
Incoming missile!
Monarch missile away.
What? We've got a lock.
We've got hostiles willing to engage. Missile lock. I'm engaging. Fox 2.
Enemy down! Tracking.
We've got bandits.
Enemy locking on! Break! Gunfire!
Hitman team, stand by until Ronan gives the all clear.
This wasn't much of a fight, Galaxy. I think we're fine on my mark.
Going to Galaxy, we've got eyes on target. Looks like some sort of chromium containment chamber. Reading says it's unstable. That bodes well. Copy, Ronan. How much is present? Enough to keep an airship powered for the year, according to our sensors. It's not anything we can carry out of here. Right, one moment. Putting the contact on the line. Clean the scene. Everything you've witnessed is confidential by Federation decree. Destroy it. Copy that. Ronan, exfiltrate. You heard that, Monarch? Highlighting a new target on your IFF. Blow it when they're out. Well, where are you, Galaxy? You clear, Hitman? What the hell?
Whoa! I felt that in my teeth. Ah, damn, Monarch.
Objectives complete, Hitman. RTB at your leisure. Think the water's still alright? We still got sunshine by the time we RTB.
Just drop out and become a surfer or something, you bum.
Oh yeah, me, you, and Flight Lead here just running a little beach ball in a gentrified resort built from our blood money. Sound good, Monarch? Hold that thought. We've got inbound from due north. Same bearing as before. Fighters approaching the flight to your direct south. Flash-eyed Ember, we will flag it as hostiles.
Easy, easy. Flashing IFF. We're just the help, and from the looks of it, late to the power party.
You hired by those mercs in the fort, bud?
Past tense now, I guess. We've got no beef with you, it's all business. I'm sure you guys understand.
Put me on, Galaxy. This is Assassin 1, call sign Kaiser. I'm the leader of the Cascadia Mercenary Corps. We do understand your situation. Sorry about losing your revenue stream, gentlemen. But you know how this business goes.
Don't sweat it. We're about to break off and go west anyway, towards Cascadia.
Cascadia.
Yeah, haven't you heard? Civil war against the Federation. Some rogue Cascadia ambassador's been island hopping, covering up contracts and information all day. The rebels need mercs and I need a job. Master Goose 1 out.
You see, that's a team name that sounds fun to have. Right, boss? Boss? Civil war in Cascadia? Interesting.
The money came through from this contract, and our opportunities in this region have just about dried up. If no one objects, and your contract with Sicario is still in effect, pack your bags. I looked a little into the Cascadian situation, and I believe we'll make a little something of ourselves there. Sicario is moving west, ladies and gents. Information coming out of country has been spotty, but, well, let's just say there's a demand for people of our pedigree. The Federation's been eyeing a takeover of Cascadia's resources for years, as far as I remember. And it seems the Cascadians weren't going to take it lying down, based on what info has been leaked out. For those of you who don't know, Cascadia is a nation along North America's western seaboard, one of the largest on Earth, and one of the most prosperous due to its abundant natural resources and geothermal energy deposits. I've never been, but I hear it's beautiful. A country with limitless energy at its fingertips. I know some of us who were born out here in the periphery can't even imagine it, but I'm sure this hits closer to home for some of you. Moving along. There's a communications blackout both in and out of the country. And as far as the international news goes, nothing is going on except a few riots. Based on the mercenary networks, however, that is a complete lie. A full-blown conflict is proceeding. We've reached out and were given a rendezvous by a Cascadian group called the Independence Force, the main anti-Federation group recognized by the national government. I presume the Federation has the borders on lockdown to stop people like us from coming in, so stay on our toes. If we get found out by a patrol, we'll send one of our flights off to take care of them.
Sicario is moving northwest towards a rendezvous point set by Cascadia's Independence Force. We don't expect any heavy resistance given our route of ingress, however, each of our fighter groups will be pulling shifts to preserve fuel and ammo. Hitman Team, you will be responsible for the last leg of the journey, which will take us over into Cascadia proper. Be prepared to intercept border patrols.
I know some of you might not be too enthused to be fighting the Federation, so I invite you to leave with what you have of your contract. You'd only slow us down.
Right, let's start mission. Can I afford the F4? Yes, I can. And it is a two-seater, so I will take that. I will take the SAA. I'll leave that slot empty, and I'll take multi-lock elsewhere as well.
All Sicario elements maintain bearing. We have interceptors coming up the rear. Hitman and AU will have guns in
They're on us, Monarch! Break!
Yeah, he's gonna try and land in VR, which is gonna be awkward. Okay, I landed successfully.
Thanks to your efforts, Sicario was able to rendezvous with our contact and refuel for the mission ahead. You'll be heading back out within the hour, so stay on your toes, or else your time in Cascadia will be short-lived.
Mission 3 next.
Hello, Sicario. I'm Captain Griffiths, otherwise known as Stardust. From now on, I'll be your point of contact with the Cascadian Independence Force. I was a National Guard pilot when it all went down, and now I'm working with you. We're pressed for time, so listen up. Cascadia's prosperity, our natural bounty, has always gone to support the world. For the last few decades, we have done this by our partnership with the Pacific Federation, providing aid and infrastructure to the less fortunate internationally. The Federation, however, in recent years has used the resources we provided to forcefully expand by conquest and military strength. We could not let our cordium or geothermal deposits fuel this war machine. Cascadia as a nation sought independence from the Federation outright, in order to prevent the Federation from imperially expanding further. Unfortunately, they turned against us. They have seen fit to unify and federalize Cascadian infrastructure as a whole. When we resisted, they turned the country inside out. We refuse to let that stand. So, here's the plan for you mercenaries right now.
In northern Cascadia, Rosedower AFB was a joint base used by both the Cascadian National Guard and the Federation. When hostilities took off, however, the Federation seized the base from the National Guard. Your objective today is to take back the base into our hands. Hitman Team will lead aerial operations, wiping out any anti-air defenses. Circus, our transport aircraft carrying Sicario's airborne troop element, will then vector in and drop onto the base to secure it.
Take care not to damage the facilities too much during the attack. Sicario and other mercenary elements will be using this base afterwards. I'm sure you want to operate from an actual base anyway, as opposed to some dirt strip. So let's get rolling.
Flying VF4 again. I am going to take... I'll take some multi-lock anti-air. It seems like it might be handy. Large unguarded... What? No, small unguarded bombs. More multi-lock anti-air. So I've got 8 multi-lock anti-air at once.
Hitman 1, you're good to go. back on point. Soften the place up, but try to keep the good stuff standing. Hitman team, engage. Approaching Rose Tower.
We got incoming? From the south?
Can't hold defenses up.
Hitman's not doing so bad today. For being the runt of the litter.
Monarch never disappoints, that's for sure. All airborne, prepare for a hot drop. Hitman 1 bombs away.
Tracking! Pull the trigger!
Hi, Daisy. Hello.
Oh, is Daisy here? Oh yeah, hello Daisy.
Yeah. I wouldn't just much because I'm playing Xbox 360 games on original hardware. Good, let's go. I quite enjoyed the Xbox 360. I liked it more than the Xbox One, definitely.
It's a better experience, honestly. Because the Xbox One was trying to be too much.
Yeah, and I liked the Xbox One had them too, but not as good. But I like the really crusty avatars.
Oh hell yeah.
Mine had a Minecraft shirt that I got from an achievement in Minecraft. I feel the Xbox One is kinda ass. True. It is. I say this as someone who's played the Xbox One a lot. I hate it.
I always prefer PS4 over Xbox One, and it's like maybe the one console where I could say that.
Yeah, it was my first experience with Slime Rancher, so I have to give it that. And the emulation on the Xbox One for 360 backwards compat is also ass. Yeah, and barely any games even have backwards compat in the first place. I know, like, literally none of mine did.
The backwards compat for the Xbox Series X/S with 360 games is better than it was for the Xbox One with 360 games. And that's a whole ass generation later.
Monarch, you're locked on.
Yeah, right, at least it has that.
I've got a good tone.
So, what's Mr. X doing in this game?
There is no Mr. X in this game.
No Mr. X. Makes sense. Who's the Mr. X equivalent then, I guess?
Crimson 1, probably.
Crimson 1.
But he's more of an asshole than Mr. X is, and he's a lot more deranged.
I see.
You might have seen him in a copy of Andy and Lele meme.
What the fuck are you talking about? Why would I have seen that?
I don't know, it was making the rounds a bit ago. So
If I had seen that, I would have no idea.
You probably wouldn't, is the thing.
No, I would have seen that fucking art style and I would have scrolled immediately past it, is what would have happened.
But no, he out-gaslits, what's the name of the fucking girl from that who's toxic as fuck?
That one's there.
Yeah, he out-toxicity'd her. Which is impressive.
Trying to play Halo 2 original Xbox games lag like shit on the 360 due to the emulation being Oh no. Even the 360 has bad emulation.
Missile shot off.
I never played an original Xbox game.
Original Xbox had a lot of good shit on it. No, but I'm thinking about it. I had an original Xbox once, but I never played it much.
But since this is me, the most I know about the original Xbox is that there was that thing where it's like creepy alien messages on the home screen, top 10 scary things in video games. And I was like, oh my god, original Xbox is scary, I'm scared.
A lot of the older consoles are kind of spooky, to be fair.
Yeah, they can be. I really, really want to do like a random like weird creepy fuck shit moments in one of my games that literally has no reason to be there. Because I've been obsessed with that stuff in video games for ages.
I'm impressed with how many people say this contract, boss. Especially since we're going up against the Federation. You should know after all this time with this galaxy. The bigger the foe, the bigger the story.
There he goes again.
I'm not in this for the money, remember? I'm here for the history.
Well, the rest of us are here on binding contracts. So please, just don't get us killed, boss.
That's up to you. You don't have the firepower to take them on. What? You're the son of this. Just who the hell are these guys?
General shots.
Good tone, good tone.
Ah. Xox 360. Yox 360. Neat. I didn't know you had a Yox 360.
Confirmed enemy kill.
I remember at some point I put a Peppa Pig sticker on the Xbox 360 in front of it.
Need support now. This is Rostock Squadron. Commencing intercept. Let's get these dogs off our lot.
Ready to engage. Show me a fight.
Mercs crossing the border. They're supposed to be that wolf pack.
Right, boss fight time, and this is probably the easiest the bosses in this game will ever get.
Is it the first boss?
Yep.
Nice. Oh yeah, I played Super Mario Wonder. I played the DLC for it the other day.
Oh.
Well, I played the Koopalings part at least, and that was fun. We're gonna mod all those 360s and give each one a different iteration of the 360 home screen. Yes. I gotta say, I really wish that the Koopalings were just there from the start. They should have been. Because the DLC doesn't actually add any new levels outside of the Koopalings. So it really feels like they were meant to be there the entire time. They just weren't. Because it's not like a whole new adventure. You just run through all the worlds again, except the Koopalings are there now. Gotta do a level with them. And it's like, God, fuck Bowser Jr., these guys are the goats. I've always liked the Koopalings more than Bowser Jr., but I like them both.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pause here real quick while I run grab myself a drink, because it's important to stay hydrated. So I won't be able to hear or obviously say anything for a bit, but I will be back.
We'll connect them to our server so the ads that show up will be our own custom images, just like in Frick Bears, yes!
Hello?
Hello.
Alrighty. Let's get all my cables sorted out again before I... Ooh! Restart. I'd like to stop knocking stuff off my desk, please. And you... Luckily, I didn't knock any of the fragile things off my desk.
Yeah. I had that statue that I got a few years back on my desk, and it fell off, and one of the little things on its hood broke off.
Which statue is this?
The REM one.
I mean, I can. If you've got the little thing still, I can have a look at repairing it for you.
I don't know if I have the little thing still. It can't have left my room.
Oh no, it can't have. That's true.
But I don't have it. I was just kind of like, ah, damn, that's a bit of a shame. And then I put it
Right.
on the table instead. And I'm like, maybe you should have been there to begin with.
Spot on support, Hitman team. Resistance is no factor.
Maybe then Rem wouldn't have lost one of her strange good things.
Trying to impress. What can we say, Stardust? You get what you pay for. You think I could ask our rifleman to reserve a nice hangar space for us? You know, in exchange for our good work up here.
There is no such thing as nice this far north. You should know that.
Never flew any skies like you did. Not like this. Airstrip is secured. Outside of the air defenses, there wasn't much else in terms of resistance. We're patting down prisoners and electronics, but you're good, boss. Excellent work today, Hitman. You get first pick for hangar and bunks. Hitman team, begin landing sequence. You lucky bastards. Roast hour is ours.
You make my job easy as usual, Monarch. Good show.
Don't make Cascadia regret hiring you all.
Cascadia.
Cascadia. That is the country that has hired us today.
Good hunting today, Monarch? I bet. Come on in.
Right. On to mission 4.
It's rough around the edges, but as far as forward operating bases go, this isn't the worst we've been at. The base didn't sustain too much damage, and there's room enough for everyone, even the other freelance mercs.
The Independence Force of Cascadia is now the collection of true Cascadian sovereignty, and when the time comes, we'll see Cascadia rise to its own liberty without the Federation. I've been instructed by the remnants of our national government to be your liaison for the duration of your contract with us, of which we've sent to Kaiser for you to sign later. To be truthful, I don't agree with your way of life, but you've come to Cascadia to aid us, and for that, I can't complain. We'll pay you what you're due, as long as you give us your best. Get settled in. We need you up in the air soon.
One last thing, everyone. We're going by our TAC names for the duration of this contract. I'm pretty sure my name is public domain in regards to Sicario. However, we've gone to great lengths to keep yours hidden. If you break it, it's on your ass. You know how bounty hunters are if they have a name. Dismissed.
Listen up. We're about to get started. A lot of mercenaries from around the world have made their way into the country, as I'm sure you've seen. However, Sicario is currently one of the only groups that can throw around enough fighters to aid in the air war. Cascadia's National Guard was quickly scattered and taken out by Federation military forces when we originally tried to force them out of Cascadia. They came without mercy, eliminating more than 30% of our active forces. These last few weeks have been disastrous.
Why don't they just like
and we're on
build
the
a
verge of
supercomputer that
capitulating
can fight
into
the
a
war for them?
full-blown guerrilla war.
Good question.
We'd like to avoid this, and because of that, Sicario will be deployed immediately to several of our units currently in need of support.
Hitman team, you will be deployed to an agricultural area to the south. One of the Independence Force's surviving battalions has been driven there by a Federation offensive. Presently, a collection of Allied officers preside over a rather notable amount of manpower. The Federation is currently engaged using air and ground units, so a multifaceted loadout is suggested. You might catch the Federation off guard, however, anticipate retaliation in short order. Launch and lift the siege. If that battalion falls, our forces won't have enough manpower or command to organize again.
Why can't they actually just build like some sort of supercomputer to do a strategy for them? I assume a lot of technology was wiped out with the Calamity and they've not really rebuilt fully yet. Because they are quite advanced, but only in terms of aerial stuff, and a lot of that can be explained by it would have been airborne at the time the Calamity happened. Bomb.
What is the Calamity?
I don't know. That's a point.
Because you know what first comes to mind for me. I don't think I have to say.
Calamity mod, yeah. Let's check the file, see what that has to say about the world entries. The Calamity. Geothermal cascade event brought up Pacific Ring fire, subsequent eruption of volcanoes and devastating earthquakes rocked humanity to its core, and ended an era of civilization. Remnants of the Calamity exist along the Ring of Fire and exclusion zones, where tectonic activity and volcanoes remain commonplace. However, to most of the developed world, the Calamity is ancient history. So, volcanic eruptions, and lots of them.
Humans' fault, probably.
Probably. Taking a gun pod and a lot of missiles for anti-ground stuff.
Hitman 1, you're good to go.
Standard 6 anti-ground at a time and 20 heavy pods.
Right as far as the eye can see. Hey, Deb, you were the privileged kid. This place put out anything good?
Good job, Hitman Team. General Elizabeth reports your tactical support pretty much saved his men, and a respectable amount of firepower for the Independence Force. Combined with deployments by the rest of Sicario and other mercenaries, we've been brought back from the brink and have stabilized our territory. Being able to maintain proper military formation and territory means we'll be able to wage this war the right way. Stand by for further taskings and get some rest. In truth, we didn't think we'd need you mercenaries at all. But, unfortunately, what we hoped was going to be a relatively bloodless eviction of the Federation from our homeland has become an impossibility.
Presidia, Cascadia's capital, is falling. This afternoon, the first fully fledged Federation military units have come in from out of country to reinforce their garrisons here. Among them, a massive Federation naval fleet has secured a foothold in the capital. Independence Force Command planned this rebellion to have been timely enough to seize, hold, and place defensive positions in key territories within the country before their reinforcements came. Unfortunately, with the new wave of Federation reinforcements, Presidia's main urban centers have been lost, and we can't afford to lose any more manpower at the moment. A tactical retreat has been declared. Sicario, you, alongside other allied forces, will cover an immediate evacuation of our troops still holding out on the ground. By land, by air, and by sea, we are extracting from Presidia. Protect the evacuation moving out of the AO by raising hell and taking out any Federation units that are pressing on them. If we lose any more men, we might not be able to continue fighting against the Federation.
Presidia is where the fighting started in Cascadia. However, we refuse to have it be where it ends. Not like this. Hitman Team, we expect much of you in this coming time.
Okay, I might try out the CR-105. Man, that's a big fucking plane.
If I was a plane, what plane would I be?
God damn it, you need to stop asking these sorts of questions. This is so
Why?
tough. I don't know how to answer that. Ooh.
Presidia, on the nose, Sicario. Seems like the tactical retreat is in full swing.
I am immediately not liking this cockpit.
I could have lived my entire life within those city limits. Give me the sky any day. This is the evacuation defense units to anyone on this net. Please respond.
We have heavy attacks along our evacuation routes and are in need of immediate assistance.
That's our number, Sicario. Let's get to business. Hitman Team, Sicario is spread out over the AO, so you are our busybodies. I'm highlighting more distress calls, so hit them ASAP. Weather HQ advises that we do not pass into the port section of the city. The Federation has a battle group moored there. I'm getting requests for air support all up and down the board. Hitman, I'm picking the first for you now. Get there before the evacuation line gets cut.
You sure you got my FF 100% clear? I don't always care, so collateral.
You do your job and I'll do mine, Hitman 2.
I can't believe we're just giving the city up.
God, the visibility of this thing is dog shit.
Reach out to you need to. Might be the last goodbyes right here.
Seems like a poorly designed plane.
I agree.
This is General Elizabeth. I'll be conducting the tactical retreat. All actions report to my call sign and we'll get you home safely. Got a close back, you
our network is named Archangel after the satellite network in Doctor Who. We're gonna set the ads on the consoles accordingly. Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
I have never watched Doctor Who because I'm fake British.
Sicario, we have launch contacts inbound. Looks like an airship picket. Ignore us. Damn. We're totally outgunned.
Destroy our contact and destroy our area. We're on your current heading and try and flank out of the airspace.
Remember, attack these things from above or below and never from behind or head on. Here we come. We'll launch 5 pilots as soon as we can.
Almost to 5 naval ships over these things. Anyway, concentrate down.
Are we good to down these things over the capital? The enemy's getting radar lock. This is Signal 1-6 to command. Don't we have the peacekeeping squadron on town? Negative. They're not cracking for a few days. Make do with what we have. The rebels are on the run and we're mopping up the remaining resistance in town. We're still getting hammered by enemy air. Copy all. Let's send reinforcements as necessary. Kennedy Hall just got torched. We had an IFV platoon roll through it, so we're pulling back. It's that damn channel. Just head north.
Unfortunately, there are a grand total of 0 checkpoints anywhere in this game.
I could have lived my entire life within those city limits. Give me the sky any day. This is the evacuation defense units to anyone on this net. Please respond.
We have heavy attacks along our evacuation routes and are in need of immediate assistance.
That's our number, Sicario. Let's get to business. Hitman team, Sicario is commencing infighting. Engage only if necessary. Fox 2. Monarch shot one down. Hitman 1 locked on. I got him in smoke. ground asset knocked out. Missile is on the way.
In gun range.
Aiden. Aiden. Yeah. You don't have any in. You can have drank some. Can you get out? I'm streaming.
Can you stop taking
I will. Can you get out? Because I'm streaming. Sorry about that.
You need to get a sign, dude. You need to get a sign.
I had one. I don't know where it went.
No.
We've done all we can,
It's
Sicario.
not like it would
I
stop
don't-
anyone. No one in the house can read.
I don't have this problem when I'm streaming.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
My family members know not to interrupt me.
Well, yeah, but your family members don't have to come into in Pepsigate to see if you've got any Pepsi that you've stolen.
Investigate. That's
Casualties
what it
sustained during the
was.
retreat were minimized. We've lost contact with our final units within Presidia, so we can only assume the worst.
I've figured
have to
out what
remember their
plane you would
sacrifice
be
to
if
cover
you
our
were a
escape.
plane, by the way,
During
but
the
I don't want to
evacuation,
see
we
because my
airlifted some of our
reasoning's
most
fucking
experienced
awful.
fighters, along with Federation defectors and civilians who
But now
wanted
you
to
have
join
to
up
say
with
it.
us
Now
after
I've got
seeing
to
what
say,
the Federation did to Presidia. We're at the
You'd be
brink
an
right now, and losing
F-35
the
because,
capital
as
was
we
a
all know,
blow.
the
Thanks
F-35
to
is a
you, we can
transgender
survive this.
airplane.
Stand by for your next op
What?
orders.
Yeah, I don't know either. I saw someone a while ago who went on a rant about why they hate the F-35, and they said that most planes, all planes even, are like women. But the F-35 specifically is a trans woman, and I still don't know what they meant by that. And
Okay, so that's a genuine insane person that said
it's
that.
a genuine nut job. But now it's the one thing that comes to mind when I think
Federation's
of the
interest in Cascadia
F-35.
has always been clear. It's as clear today as it was
But
when
it's
we went
apparently
into an
a trans
association with
woman.
them over half a
Yes, it
century
is a
ago.
transgender airplane.
Power. Our cordium deposits has made Cascadia an interest of the core Federation states perpetually, and because of that, we know exactly how to fight back. Even though we've lost many key territories as Federation forces land in country, we have a plan on how to cripple their advances and make them reevaluate their entire purpose here.
Mercenary forces throughout Cascadia are being tasked to attack geothermal processing and storage facilities as the Allied main force maintains our front line. By striking these targets, the Federation will have to direct forces otherwise concentrated on the front line to defending these key resource points. Hitman Team, Sicario will be tasked to hit separate facilities in the Yellowstone exclusion zone. Your area of operation will be one of the main storage facilities along the Apodoc fracture. Fly in, destroy as much of the facility as you can, and RTB before reinforcements respond en masse. It's suggested that you bring a well-rounded loadout on this one. Once the Federation knows what we're doing, they're going to be retaliating hard.
Yes, I think I will take the Comcast now that I have unlocked it.
I know what plane you'd be, guy who loves planes. To be fair, I asked.
is too close, guys. RTB. You and the boss are going to have a chat with Star.
Hitman team, your efforts in this operation was certainly commendable. If not by my mark, but the fact you garnered attention from the Peacekeepers.
Peacekeeping squadrons are called in by the Federation to absolutely lock down a nation from the sky. They are usually made up of decorated pilots and Federation devotees. Additionally, Crimson Squadron is the peacekeeping squadron specifically made to watch Cascadia. Their leader, Crimson 1, has become something of a poster boy for the Federation Air Force, and it's not without merit. He's what many consider to be the top ace in the world, and we can only hope that their arrival in the country doesn't disrupt further operations. In any case, Sicario's strike against the geothermal facilities in the country, coinciding with similar efforts theater-wide, has hastened the Federation offensive, buying us time to reorganize and plan for the war forward.
Let's not waste this.
I'm just going to skip through that, and because we will watch that next time I stream this game, because I don't know how long I've been going for. About 2 hours, fair enough. Right then, I am going to end the stream. Hold on, I should probably add Discord as an audio source for this, shouldn't I? Add source. Discord. Hello. Yes. Okay. Stream is ending. It's been fun. I enjoyed that. I do quite like Project Wingman as far as playing slot games go. It's one of the. It's pretty good. It's the sloppiest, which is nice. No, it's not the sloppiest, but it ticks all the boxes of a good like Ace Combat clone, and it's VR compatible, which is always lovely. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all whenever I next stream. I don't know when that'll be. I should probably figure that out at some point. And hey, Charlie, you can still stream tonight, seeing as I went for so short.
Guys, don't know if I will.
Yeah, I don't know if you will, but you might, who knows. But no, thank you all very much, and I will see all of you whenever I next stream. Goodbye, everyone.